So, while we're stood here, let's speculate a little bit. Because we know the world used to be not overflown with water. And then, of course, now it is overflown with water. Over flooded. And it must be some kind of natural catastrophe that's happened, like climate change or something that people did. It's certainly something that people could predict in a way. Like, it's something that quite obviously the people of the world of the game tried to stop, or not stop, but necessarily tried to like get away from. So with constructions like the Ascension, like the ship that we're on, it seems like they knew that they needed to go on the waves and live a new life, you know? And that's kind of what we're doing now as little guy here. Because little guy is just, is it more in front? Nah, it's further back. I still don't know how the winds work. What is wind? What even is it? Yeah. Alright. We're coming up on something where we are going to be having to dive. Not necessarily with the ship itself, because we're trying to save on fuel. We might dive just with our own little body. Let's look at the sonar. Something's coming up there. Let's wait until we are right above it, and then we'll dive down, right? So for now, we're doing pretty good. Oh, could have told myself that would have happened. Okay. Down you go. We'll do some more on engine in a little bit, but first let's fix up our sails. Whew! I keep just not paying attention. I do think that it is a little difficult to know when something is quite close enough for it to be a problem. And I almost forgot. We need to open up the sunroof. Look at that. Amazing. Otherwise our little guy can't get any sun. Little plant. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's a trick shot, if I ever saw one. Okay, let's go down. Oh, the whale! Look at that guy. Beautiful. It gives me like a little bit of a rapid heartbeat when we're going deep down into like the old abandoned, like tragically destroyed structures like this. It is a little freaky, I will be honest. So what is it down here? If we follow the chain, what happens? So here we've got a box. Oop. Ah, and that's just enough weight for it to go down. And then we can go down here and grab the loot. The fat loot, as they say. Like this guy with our hook. So that's our next mission. That will definitely give us some fuel, which we need, because I don't want to burn Mr. Fishy. I don't want to burn the music boxes and the little antler guys or anything. Look at that. Like it's just all destroyed. Even all of these things, like that in the back looks like a bathysphere, like an old diving bell. And even then, it's still destroyed. So things that quite literally are specifically made for this kind of environment have not been surviving it. Like, what's going on? Oh, wrong way? Yep, wrong way. There we are. Okay. Whee! 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 There we are. I don't know if this goes on like pretty much just forever, or if we might have to park a little more directly on top. Well, we'll see. That would be a little frustrating. Just a tiny bit. Okay. And boop. Hooked. What's that? Is something pulling? Something pulling on what's going on up there. This is frightening. Oh, look at that. Okay, we have way too much line, actually. That's fun. And there's nothing down here in the depths. Nah. We're all good. See? Oop. I forgot to do the thing with the thing. There we go. Very good. Okay, back up we go. I can't even speculate. I feel like I know so little about this world that it's very difficult to get a read on what's actually going on. Like that in the back, it could look like a giant ship. It could also look like an airship, like a dirigible or something, you know? That's then, like, the outer hull of which has just been blown up now. Or collapsed in some way. So it could be, pretty much, it could be anything, right? Alright, now we're just waiting for this fat loot. I do like me some fat loot, indeed. Like, look at that, look at it. So vibey. They have the opportunity when making a game like this. They can literally just mess me up at any point by putting in a little jump scare. And I would be so unprepared, I think I might just die. Alright, that took its time, didn't it? Oh, it's only one pillow? That's not a lot of fuel. I did expect for it to be at least a little more. But, okay. We'll go forwards with what we have. Cranking it. I think we might have to go even quicker forwards in order to actually push this guy out of the way. See? Nice. Be gone. Nice. Very good. We'll make this water. Make sure we don't burn up. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, now that we're clear, let's just crank it a little bit, put in some more fuel, and then go up and set sail. And we'll get maximum speed. Nice. Very nice. Whee! Up. Come on. Push it. Is that it? Yeah, that looks like it. Very nice. And then we'll crank it something fierce. And I do think there's an achievement for standing on top when you're going at absolute max speed. Sort of like a certain Leonardo in a certain film. Give me the crank. Oh. Oh. Is it going to be enough? It just barely. Up. Push. Nice. Ooh. Is that then standing here? Going quick. Swifty like. Oh, we're coming into a storm. We're coming into a bad way, actually. Did we run out of fuel? Oh, is it? It's the sail. The sail is blocking us from going forwards. Because of the wind. That's it. Aye. Righto. We'll try our very best here. Just give it a little more crank. Try to not waste any of the fuel by waiting for the last moment before we go. Boop! Let's cool it. Cool it a little bit. Very nice. Maybe we should go below decks. Like maybe we should actually dive in order to not in order to not be hit by like lightning and stuff, eh? Alright. Alright. Come on, give me the boost. Thank you. Can I kick it? Thank you. So this is where I start getting a little suspicious, you know? About whether or not we have enough fuel. Because my hooks down below are all empty. And I don't like that. Oh, we're burning up, we're burning up. Nice. Very good. Very chill. Thank you. Sweet. Sweet as. Yeah, we're hearing things upstairs, ain't we? Let's go and put some of these on. Just to get ready. Because we do need as much fuel as we can get for this little next section here with the underwater. Otherwise we might be in for a bad way if we go up top and get simply sapped by lightning. Because we don't have that many repair bits left. We have 4 repair bits left. Nice. Very cool. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep going. Travel 1,000 meters using the boost module. Nice. Only 1 kilometer so far since we got it. But still, I mean, we've also been using it every chance we've got. Whee! Aye. So I don't know what I'm thinking, like, plot-wise. Because it does seem like natural catastrophe, people prepared. But they also went some kind of weirdly religious. They've got, like, the ancestors' mural, you know? What is the ancestors' mural? Who are the ancestors? Why are they super special? So, like, super duper special. Are they, is it like a certain, like, council of people, or who is it? And why is it extra special? That's my question. We really have to travel for a long time right now. Sheesh. I hope we hit some kind of land soon. Some kind of loot, rather. Let's do the boost again. And while it's boosting, we don't have to care about the dangers of heat and everything. But we do have to put something in the engine. So I'll take this music box. I still have another one, which scares me. That I really don't want to use all of the like the more like the personality items that we have, you know. I much prefer burning just fuel. Like Mr. Fishy here for sure. Mr. Fishy's gonna live forever. That's I have decreed it. Whoop. Almost burned us. Almost, but didn't. Yo, look at this. We're coming up on some, like, very large structures. Very large support pillars. What could they have built which would require this kind of, like legs, you know? It almost looks like giant spider's legs or something. Which also is deeply frightening to me, I will be honest. Not a fan of that. Nah. Oh, it seems to be clearing up upstairs. Let's boost our way up. There we are. Come on. Upstairs. Let's go. There might be wind for us. And if there is wind, I'm dousing the engine, because we don't have a lot of fuel left. Come on. Bush. Nice. Alright, so we're somewhere. Obviously, there is wind now. And also we're coming up on something. Underground, underwater. So, engine doused. We've got half a tank left. Whew. Oh, come on. Clack. Thank you. So I'm thinking it must be something they built sort of, I'm thinking like in the water already, or there's so many possibilities. Like, look at that. to have such difficulty finding out or like making that make sense in the background. Like, what kind of structure is that? Okay. Whoop. Just pausing us. Giving us pause. Come on, sonar. I know that you know that there's something down below. So please. Show me. Yeah, right down below us. I am gonna preemptively bring the hook down with us. Whee! Because these chains often link up to loot. So, look at that. Isn't that just precisely what we were looking for? It almost looks like a knee, like the structure there. It is also... Wait a minute. This isn't ground. Like, this is a structure. Even down here. And it's a huge structure. Because look at... Okay. Assuming, as one does, that we are a regular dude from this world. And not some kind of, like, miniature space alien. This would have been enormous. Like, insanely enormous. Just look at the ship itself. It's... Like, if you're... Let's say this guy is half a meter tall. Like, this ship by itself is still, like, 15 meters across, if not even more. And then look at the structures and just think of how large those are. Does that not weird anyone out? Or is it just me? Come on. Oh, grab the ladder. Thank you. You may kick it. Okay, let's see. Let's go up and get our sail. Hook it up. Very exciting. Boop. Nice. And then... Oh, we can't go past here. Nice. Now look at this. Wait a second. Hup. Nice. Okay. And then we can't go on from here. But I did see something on the sonar. So there'll be something below us and something above us. Let's start off with going down below. We'll bring the hook, just in case. What is there? Is there anything? Like, we can get under here. Right now I regret bringing the hook. Oh, there's something inside here. Oh, wow. Maybe I'm not supposed to be bringing the hook through paths like this. Okay. Okay. So this is quite something. We might have to push it like further down below. Might have to dive and push it. Oop, that's another Mr. Fishy. Very cool. And what's that here? More ice. And more of those like large platforms. What I'm thinking is that the people tried building new habitats, like places to live, places to be, but it just didn't work, you know. Please, can I not jump here? Thank you. Whee! Sploosh. And these were their attempts to do that. Okay, now we've got 2 Mr. Fishies, which means that I am decent with burning 1 Mr. Fishy. I can burn 1 without it being emotionally taxing. Burning 2 would be too much, man. Okay, click that, and then we'll go over here and go up, because there needs to be some kind of way that we can get by here. Whoop, whoop. Oop. Yo, look at this. Okay. This comes back to what we saw before. Like, it's the same sort of vague vibe. It's like a dome with lights coming off it. And then those floating towers. The floating towers, they might not actually be floating. They might just be very far away. And that's their way of, you know, enforcing that perspective. Anyways, look in the background. There are many, many diving suits here. So... this kind of confirms that these people were trying or rather they knew that they had to adapt to the underwater conditions. What is all this? Like, I'm trying to get some detail. Looks like to the right of it, there are houses with windows in it. Looks like the dome as well has something inside. Is it a giant creature? I don't know. What's this? Oh. Big crane. Very big crane. Okay. Now we're in for a puzzle. Okay, let's not fall and break our legs once again. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Absolutely most important part of doing these little filming sessions. Got to be having my coffee. Okay, let's do it the other way. I'm thinking moving this platform lets us go out and push the button. And that's the whole thing. Wait! Okay, now we're at one of the platforms, and they are made with this kind of functionality. What does that mean? You know? Oh, we can keep going. We can just keep rotating it. Is there a reason for us to do that on the other side? Not really, it seems. I mean, we could, just to see if it would do anything, but I don't think it would. I think that's silly goosery. Silly goosery of the highest order. Okay. So now, it's set below us. We can, let's walk out to the end here and just orient ourselves. So in the background, you see, there's two more of these. I'm beginning to think this is either part of like a huge construction project, where they needed permanent fixtures to do construction. Like maybe we're coming into where the dome would be, or something like that right now, you know? Oh no, that's scary. What's this then? What's all this? Okay, then I can pull it. And can I push it? I can. Whoop. Big crane. I do have a feeling that that's big crane. And look at the little wall of tentacles or something. You see? Oh, nice. All right. So then here we're putting the big claw down, and that will be able to pull up the. There we are. That'll pull up the little structure below us. And like, this of course can't just be it. Like, this must have more with it. Use the cranes to clear the way. Right. And those look like legs. I don't think the bent shapes of all of the leggy structures is due to them like collapsing or anything. I think it might just be how they're made. Okay, let's dive down a little bit. And we'll get ready to go forwards. There we are. Just enough. There we are. There we is. And then we'll just keep cranking it. It got really light down here, suddenly. I've not been messing with any of the brightness settings or anything. Alright, we're past. That's good. And now the light seems to be relaxing a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Let's go up and orient ourselves. See if there is wind for us. There is some wind, not much. There is some. I will still douse the engine because I really want to save our fuel as much as possible. So let's try and go with the wind for a bit. There he is. Whoop. Missed it again. Doing it every time. Alright. Whee! Push. Nice. Alright, yeah, there's plenty of wind here for us. Right, look at this. Just whoosh. Nice. So what's going to be up in front of us? Here. We've got the icebergs and everything. Are we going to be coming up on a huge structure, like the dome? I mean, there is something peeking up there from the right. We don't really know what it is yet, though. Interesting. Okay. Another huge structure. That's the same as where we got the aft module, isn't it? That tower there. Oh, not the diving module. I mean, of course. Okay. Let's go back inside. Go this way. What's down here? Is there anything down here? Can we pass these icebergs? I wonder. Oh. Sonar just lit up. There's something coming up in front of us, down below. Alright. We've got houses. A house, rather. Okay. Got those huge chains coming from the tower, so it's been affixed something fierce. Alright, it's right below us. Let's stop. Whoop. Thank you. Diving times. Whee. Still freaks me out a little bit. Yo! Huge ship, boat, structure. Very, very cool. And that just reinforces the point that all of these people knew that there was something going on that they needed ships for. Specifically. Have I missed? Did I go too far ahead? Seems like it. Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies being down here. Like, can you just imagine if something just came out of the dark? Like, all the way in the back, just one huge silhouette. That would freak me out. Would freak me out. Something fierce. Alright, I'm going insane. Where is it? We did see something, right? I think we did. Oop. Going up one ladder just to fall down another. Come on. Come on, boy. Thank you. Let's look at the sonar. What does it say? Behind us. A bit behind us, in fact. Okay. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. It's fine. Oop. That's something. Wait, is that it? That can't just be it. I will be moderately unhappy. It might be just that. Quite likely, in fact. We'll burn it. Was that it? Yeah, sonar's not lit up anymore. Let's go. Alright. All sails at the ready. Away we go. Does that automatically pull in the hook? It doesn't actually. That's fine. I'll just go and do it myself. Like so. Nice. Alright. Moving on ahead. It does peeve me a little bit that we can't use the wind power underwater. I mean, makes sense, aye? But I'd love to be underwater more. Like diving. And it just ain't working. Let's see. Yeah? Very good. Alright. Full sail! It does seem like we're going as fast as we can, all things considered. Is there anything in front of us? This is quite a good view for sort of orienting us around obstacles coming up. Whoop. I do think we can expend a little fuel to give ourselves some speed here, because it seems like we've got a ways to go, yeah? Nice. Now we are cranked as about full as we can for the minute. Let's adjust sails, trim it a little bit. There we are. Very nice. Go back down to our hopping mechanism. Hop, hop, hop. The bellows. Need fuel for the combustion. Cool in it. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, seems like we're losing speed in some way. Alright. Oh, we're out of fuel. Bloody hell. Alright. Before we lose the boost. Come on. Oh no. Bonk. That'll do it. Hey. Boop. Let's just do this for a minute, and we'll take it down below. Still bonk. Still bonk. What's this? What's all this then? Yo, the rays. Look at the rays. Wait for real, what is all this? So it's lighting up to our presence. Oh, we have to go deep. We have to go real deep. Oh, this is actually freaking me out a little bit. Oh no. Oh. Just descending. Oh no. The sea holds unimaginable horrors and mysteries, and we're about to go way down where the sun don't shine and you can't see jack squat. Oh no. There's something on the sonar far below us. What's happening? Is it a giant laboratory or something? We can open it with our very presence. Yo. Okay, let's do a slow forwards while we orient ourselves in this new space. Alright, there's a lot of fuel down below. That's good. We'll just give it a little bit. Go a little further down. Very nice. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You are coming with me, friend. And by friend, I of course mean fuel. Whee. Oh, these are big ones as well. Like, these will keep us for a bit. Of course, they knew that when you come down here, you need engine. So that's why they littered it with Come on, let me pick it up. Thank you. Littered it with combustibles. There's still something ahead. So let's crank it a little bit and then give it some speed. Just a little bit. Okay. There's one more of those murals. Those posters almost. And it must be something that was, you know, society-wide. Because it's everywhere. What does it mean, though? What? What's happening with the lights? The lights are focusing somewhere. I'm scared. Okay. Let's slow us down. We need to go further down. Yeah? Like this. Okay, down we go. Because up probably has nothing for us. Oh, or maybe it does now. Maybe we just needed to go through that little tunnel, and now we have to go up. That tracks. At least we got plenty of fuel now. I wish this door needed a button to close. Because the controls, I think they're quite ingenious in a lot of ways. But they're also, quite frankly, a little bit annoying at times, because it's quite fiddly if you're not precise with your jumping, with your platforming abilities. It's quite easy to accidentally do the wrong thing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else above us here? Nah, it's just the top of this structure. Okay, ahead we go. Nothing behind us, right? No, that's closed up. Okay. More speed. More flame. This was built with not being flooded in mind. Otherwise, why are there stairs? Why are there all these things? But at the same time, they are also quite obviously made for being underwater, or at least being assaulted by the water, you know? Because why else would you have those airlocks, those big apertures? Wait, let's stop here. Otherwise, whoop, we're gonna be in for a bad thing. Nice. Nice. Okay. Very chunky platform in this. Something in front of us. It's blinking. What? What does that mean? Is that because we're in this... Look at that. We can... Whoa! Oh, we're getting upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. What are we getting this time? Oh, wow. Yo! Something's happening. We're docked. Now the question is, can I undock us? I can't. So we're set here. Okay, let's douse the flames, first of all. This music, though, bangs, slaps. Very good. I'm a fan. Okay. So if we go down here, what happens then? Okay. This also looks like a bathysphere. Or a lighthouse. It looks like the top of a lighthouse. But then the outsides wouldn't be like this, you know? they wouldn't be opaque. Look at the statues in the back. We've got one guy who's doing like the above below hands thing up here, like this guy. And then on the left, we've got someone carrying like a tablet. Over here, the open palms faced out. And then sort of the Jesus or the Luigi nowadays. Hi. Interesting. I think we're gonna drain this entire room. I do. But we need something for here. Because something's obviously wrong. But what is it? Let's start off by looking at the ground, because fuel sinks. We've got another one of these guys. I mean, love to have you. Extra fuel for the fires. Oh. Alright. What's in this weird pipe? So maybe it's like an Adeptus Mechanicus thing. Maybe it's like Warhammer, where technology... Maybe this is not the first apocalypse. Like, we've already lost all of the knowledge to do a lot of things, and then those, like, the elders, the ancients, whatever, are the engineers that are building... Whoa, what? Oh, this is very cool. Okay, we got another one of these hook things. So if we go over here, approximately, that will hook it up. And then what happens then? Oh no. That's not what I meant to do, okay? But I'm not allowed to go outside meanwhilst. Look at the bottom there. This is a huge propeller. Okay. Let's try and put the key in. Then go down and press that button on the left. Can we do that? No, it's not available. Unfortunately. Okay. Then we can take this key with us. And do what with it? That's my question. Because if we go to the end here, we'll just be blocked. Oh. And then it'll do something. What'll it do, though? Okay. Interesting. What happens then if we go back? Is there anything else? Oh, right. These things. One of those on the right there. The little pods with the blue has a hook on top. So we can pick that up and put that in, because this still has energy in it. Like the blue stuff is you know, energy charge, right? See what I'm saying? We put that in, then we'll be able to activate the machine. But what will that do? Will that drain everything and just suck out all the water? Or what? I don't know. Okay, now at least we can click it. And that starts something. Something huge. Yes. What did that do? Did something. Whoa. Why is it blinking like that? It's sort of like a hand came down and grabbed it. Extra fuel here. That's good. And then we come back up here. Interesting. Maybe now we'll be able to do something with our ship. Like if we juice up our ship and like go quick, you know? Maybe something will happen now. Because now okay. Let's look here. Analyze for a bit. You see this before it was the below one that was blinking, wasn't it? Nah, it was the same. Never mind. This is just me being silly. Okay, let's get all the fuels that we can. And then we'll try and activate our engine, I think, is what we have to do. And what then? Maybe we need to put on... Yeah, we need to put on the energy charge, aye. I'm sure of it. But what will that do? Because right now we're charging up the down below. Okay. Energy charge. Any moment now. Thank you. Zoom. Oop. I lost control. It's using up the entire structure. Maybe it's like a drain situation. Oh no, what's happening now? Okay. We're at the top of the dome. In the murals. We're rising up. What's happening? What? I think we're literally raising up the remains of civilization. This seems like too much power. Complete the ascent of the floating city. So this was their plan. To build like a city that literally floats around. They just never... Maybe they just never had the final piece to activate it. Because that's what's happened in the last game was... With the big motion, like the locomotive, whatever they're called, the huge landwalkers. It seemed like the missing piece was our vehicle, and it seems to be the same here. Maybe the scientist who built those two was stopped or something for actually bringing the engine. Like, what's happening now? And what good is a floating city if you're all by yourself? Because it was underwater. Anyone living here would have drowned. Unless they've been trapped? The next morning. Where are we? We're still up there. But there can't be anything left for us to do, can there? I mean, we're still here. What now? Bonk. The sonar's still on. There's something far down below us. We can't use that. What's going on? There's the wind. The wind is high. Let's try setting the sail. Because, I mean, there's no way that this little sail could move this city. So what's the goal? Whee! Oh, does something. But wait, aren't we hooked into the thing? Wait, we're trying to go back down. Yo, what a slide! Very cool, very, very cool. So wait, was this part of our goal? Just raise up the city and then, I don't know, leave? What now? Leave the floating city? That's my question. And why would they give us that much extra fuel if we're just supposed to be leaving anyways? %. Oh, sailor's going to be hitting something soon. It scares me. It scares me very much. There, we've got the aft wind. Look at that. That almost looks like the diving helmet in the back there. Maybe it's an effigy? Wait, maybe this, as I kind of thought before, maybe this is not the first apocalypse. Maybe this has been happening multiple times, and the people that lived in the floating city also fell victim to another apocalypse of the sort of the same kind, you know?